to meet you guys, and welcome to Wicca World YouTube channel. I am Jacob, also known as Jacob the Witch on Wicca World social network. Look for the link at the description box below, and also follow my Twitter account as also below in the description box. Today, I wanted to come to let you guys know that every Tuesday, I will be bringing you guys something new, a different topic each week, and so look out for those every Tuesday. Today's topic, I would like to talk to you guys about, for those of you who are dealing with the quote unquote, as we like to say, coming out of the broom closet. Coming out about being a pagan or Wiccan or a witch. I know this is a popular thing these days. With you teenagers and whatnot. Which is fine. You're trying to find a sense of who you are and what you guys are and what you guys feel, what you feel is more drawn to, what makes more sense to you guys. And of course, there's a lot of issues these days with mainstream religions like Christianity, Catholicism, Protestant, Lutheran, Roman Catholic, Greek Orthodox, so on and so forth. And sometimes I can understand how you guys, fear the backlash. The fear of the possible division between you and your family or your friends when you say, "Hey, I'm pagan or Wiccan or witch or whatever you guys are studying." And even if you guys are not choosing to commit yourself to the whole path of study and whatnot, you're just trying to learn more about it. All right, that's cool. And if people are still giving you crap about who you are and what you're coming out to be, just tell them to f off. Honestly, you should not care what other people think of your life. Your life is your own, and don't fear what other people will say, because they have no right to be saying anything to you. They have no right to make you choose what you should and should not say or talk about, what you should study or not. Who cares? I came from a Southern Baptist family. I started studying paganism when I was really young. I've been in it for about 8 years now. So, and everything's fine. As they say, time heals all wounds. In time, things will be better. As in the last 2, 3 years, there's been a growing rate of acceptance of outside faith spirituality systems, such as Christianity and Catholicism, that are becoming more accepting of paganism and Wicca and witchcraft and Celtic Reconstructionalism, or Norse, or just whoever you are and whatever you are studying. There is quite a bit more acceptance that is going on in the last 2 to 3 years, apart from 10 years ago when there was already starting to become a modern day witch hunt. And sadly, in parts of Africa, that's still going on, but it's not as bad as it used to be. So, moving forward, I want to be able to come to you guys and say, you should not care what other people think about, who you are. If you're a pagan, awesome. If you're a Wiccan, awesome. Or witchcraft, whatever you guys studying, whatever you guys come out, what you guys choose to be. Don't let anybody else tell you differently that it's wrong or it's immoral or it's evil. And then next week I'll be providing some lessons, the basics of Wicca, basics of paganism, and things like that. And I'll even provide a little mini series for you guys that I'll be working on that I'll bring to you guys next Tuesday. So look out for that as well. And let me give you a little backstory on myself when I started learning paganism and Wicca and things like that. When I was about 17 years old, I decided that Christianity and Southern Baptism just didn't really fit right to me, you know. And so therefore, I started studying different types of faith systems out there, even Buddhism, especially other types of mainstream religions, Protestantism, or if that's the right word for it, you know. But also, I started studying Wicca, paganism, Celtic Reconstructionalism. I have a very large Celtic background. Um, all different types, things from all different sorts of spectrums, if you will. And the more I studied into it, the more it felt right to me. And there was a point where I went to my mother and I said, "Hey, I'm studying this. What do you think about it?" And my mother said, "Well, I think it's wrong. I think it's immoral." But, and bless her heart for this, she, right off the bat, was accepting of what I chose, but she also chose to not do the whole, God talk or Jesus talk, and, things like that, saying, "Or you're going to go to hell," or, different things like that. And so, little by little, over the last 8 years, educated her little by little as to what it is that I do, what it really is, what it really isn't, what are the misconceptions, what are the truths, the myths, yada, yada, yada. And little by little, there's gained more and more acceptance of who I am and where I come from. But the fact is, I decided I wanted to study that further, and the more I studied into it, the more natural it felt to me. So, like I said, for the last 8 years, I have been a pagan, and I've also studied different types of things like Wicca, witchcraft, and Celtic Reconstructionalism, and things like that. And a couple of the main deities that I do follow is Kernanos and Caradwen and the Morrigan, and Saint Bridget, and different patron deities such as that. So there's my video for the day. Just kind of something to start off with. As I said, there will be a mini series that will be coming out starting next Tuesday with a little bit of an educational format for it. So send me you guys inquiries as to what you guys want to see, your ideas, your suggestions, and things like that. Also, look out below. There is a Twitter account there for you that you can follow me on Twitter, obviously. And check out my other channel called It Was Random. Just little random videos, just a little side project that I'm doing. And also, here in about 2 weeks, I will be posting a mini movie of like an LGBTQ type of spectrum of things. So look out for that as well. And you guys have a wonderful day. Merry meet, merry part, merry meet again. Thank you guys.